Live. We're live. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CMB checking in. And let me start off by saying this. I've said this before in previous lives. This is a sports channel. But I feel like if you have a platform, it would be criminal for you not to talk about or bring up what the stuff that's going on right now on our planet, the things that are going on right now in the United States of America, the things that I would say put just regular people in a bad position, in my opinion. And we've been seeing how some men, some men just want to watch the world burn. I've said this before. This is part three of that. Some men just want to watch the world burn. And when I talk about the world burning, I'm talking about the world as, they're two separate worlds. There's a world where us regular folks live, and then there's a world where the elite live. And the world where the elite live, they don't want us to have anything. They want us broke. They want us groveling. They want us to capitulate. And they don't want to see you have anything. And it's quite apparent. I know you guys are seeing it. A lot of folks are waking up. And it's kind of shocking, the things that's going on. A lot of times we've heard about, I would say, rumors and conspiracy theories of how things been playing out when it comes to the elites. But now it's like a veil's being lifted, and we're seeing all of this carnage, and we're seeing a lot of this stuff is real, and it's terrible, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's a terrible thing. And right now, our president is here in the United States. I don't know what his deal is, but he is just destroying our country. We have record inflation. A lot of people are out of work. Gas prices are through the roof. Right now, where I'm at right now, regular gas is, I think, $4. Unleaded gas is $4 a gallon. Let that sink in. Where people aren't getting paid. Some people don't have any jobs. You have AI taking people's jobs. It's unbelievable the things that are going on here in the United States. And we're at war with Iran, a war that we didn't even need to be in. And quite frankly, like I said, the American people don't have a stomach for, because we're dealing with so many issues here at home with our personal lives, just trying to keep our heads above water. And here it is, the elites, they want to start a war. That's not, it's not helping anything. It's just making everything worse. And this is where we are. And that's why I say some men just want to see the world burn, because that's exactly what's happening. I think our country is in turmoil right now, and I don't know how much longer we can take this. I don't know how much longer we can take this. It's just getting bad. I mean, it's just getting worse. And I wanted to talk about, now this one's kind of personal for me. I don't know if you guys know who Justin Sun is, the founder of Tron blockchain. Now, some of you guys may know I do invest in cryptocurrency. And I want to read to you guys what Justin Sun is saying about World Liberty Finance. I think that's a crypto backed by the Trumps. So it says here, as of April 12th, 2026, Tron founder Justin Sun has publicly broken ties with World Liberty Finance, the Trump-linked DeFi project, and is engaged in an escalating feud with his team. Once the largest backer with over $75 million invested. So he invested $75 million in this Trump cryptocurrency. Sun now describes himself as the project's first and single largest victim. So this is what he says here. Backdoor controls. He says Sun accused the World Liberty Finance team of embedding a hidden backdoor into the protocol that allows them to freeze users' assets, calling it a trap door marketed as an open door. Allegations of mismanagement. Sun alleged that the World Liberty Finance team treats the crypto community as a personal ATM and charges illegitimate fees. Whale lockout. Sun criticized a move where World Liberty Finance deposited 5 billion tokens into a DeFi lender, pushing a pool to 100% utilizations and locking out ordinary users. World Liberty Finance did respond, guys. They said that accused Sun of playing the victim. They accused Justice Sun of playing the victim to cover up his own actions, stating, "We have the evidence, we have the truth, see you in court." So that's what's going on right now. So Justice Sun put a lot of money in World Liberty Finance, and it sounds like he wanted to take his money out, and they wouldn't let him take his money out. And they're backdooring him. Now here's the thing. I want to tell you guys about Justice Sun, because Justice Sun is a part of that group. Justice Sun was the same guy that prevented me and a lot of others who invested in XEN when it was on a bull run. I think it was, late 2025. It was running, and then he fudded the whole project, and then I didn't make the 6 figures that I was going to make. I did make 5, but I was on the roll of making 6 figures in that project. But he fudded the project because he couldn't get his way. So he's a part of that same type of group. And this is what I'm talking about. These guys at the top, they don't care about us. They care about themselves. They care about enriching themselves, and the hell with the rest of us. The hell with the rest of us. I worked hard to invest that money for him to just fund the project so he could get his way. And now he's complaining because they're playing the same type of games with him. He knows Trump's track record. He knows how Trump does. Why would you invest that much money with somebody with that track record? I just don't understand people. We've seen what Trump done in the past. So why are people so willing to go to bat for him, and then they're surprised when he turns around and stabs them in the back? So if he's stabbing these people who are supporting him in the back, people that are close around him, his friends, what do you think he's going to do to us? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that, you can't feed your kids. He doesn't care that you can't pay your bills. He doesn't care if you lose your job. He doesn't care if AI takes your job. As long as he's comfortable, as long as his friends are comfortable, that's all that matters. Here we are right now. I think it was yesterday. Was it Vance? Vice President Vance was trying to cut a deal, I guess, with Iran. And Trump was at a UFC fight, guys. He was at a UFC fight. The president of the United States, while we're at war, was at a UFC fight. Let that sink in. Yeah, whatever. Why are you here? Go somewhere else. If you don't want to hear this, go somewhere else. You be quiet. How about that? But anyway, he was at a UFC fight while we were at war. He's talking about some monument being built for him, some arch. Why people can't even pay their bills. They don't have a job. It's insane, guys. It's insane. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here, get that off my chest. Like I said, from time to time, I just want to rant. I think it's good to do that. I don't like to talk about politics with my immediate people around me. I don't like to do that. But I do have a platform, so I can speak out. And if any of you guys have a platform, speak out, man. If you feel some type of way about this, speak out. People would like to hear that. But anyway, I'm going to turn in, guys. You guys, if you watch this, after the live, just let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.